as a person, you have to be unique, you have to have your own boundaries, your limits, okay? And you have to put the red line. This red line, you have to put it. If there is someone gonna cross this red line, you have to change your behavior with them. You cannot be as normal. Hi my beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about a topic that's not always easy to face and is vital for our well-being. It's about toxic people and how to remove them from our life. Toxic people are those people who constantly drain your energy, undermine your confidence, and bring negativity into your life. Those people might manipulate you, criticize you unfairly, create unnecessary drama, or make you feel like you are walking on eggshells. Those individuals, maybe intentionally or unintentionally, they disrupt your peace and your mental health. But let me be clear, being toxic doesn't always mean is a bad person. Sometimes their behavior stems from their insecurities, unresolved pain, or circumstances that are beyond their control. But it doesn't mean it's your responsibility to fix someone else at the cost of your own mental health and peace. Okay, one question: why do we tolerate toxic people? Many of us hold onto a toxic relationship because of several reasons. For example, maybe fear of being alone. We are thinking, okay, it's better to be with that person instead of being alone. But in that case, we don't realize being with this person or being with these people can disrupt our own mental health, can destroy our psychology. But we choose to be with them because we have a fear of being alone. And a second, guilt or obligation. Maybe they are our family, old friend, or a person that we are deeply in love with him or her, and we feel obligated to be with those people or with that person because we are thinking, okay, he's my family member, or he's my boyfriend, or she's my girlfriend, doesn't matter, whoever, we feel like obligated to be with that person, to keep that person in our life. But again, we are not thinking about our own mental health, about our psychology, because tomorrow, if you are doing the same way, if you are treating that person the same way and are manipulating him or trying to bring negativity into his or her life, that person will leave you, believe me. Because however, if you are still with that person, keeping your relationship with that person, and he see that, okay, this person really loves me, or he always respects me, he always supports me, so that person is not going to change. Of course not, because it doesn't work like this. If you don't love yourself in any relationship, first of all, if you don't love yourself, and other people around you are going to hurt you, they are going to do whatever they want, they are going to manipulate you, so then the one who is going to suffer is you. And the third, hope for change. You tell to yourself, if I keep supporting him, he's gonna change and everything is going to be perfect. No, it's not like this. The truth is, holding on toxic people often comes at the expense of your own happiness, growth, and peace of mind. So let's think deeply and let's realize what is having the toxic people in our life and how we have to treat them, behave with them. How to recognize toxic people. I'm gonna give you several signs of toxic people in your life. Okay, the first one, they constantly criticize you or belittle you. Always, believe me, toxic people, always they're going to find something to criticize you, or to give you an advice about your behavior, about your decision, about the way that you are talking, behaving, and so on. And the second, they love make you feel guilty for setting boundaries or expressing your needs. This is something like, I would tell that this is the first thing that they love doing this, because making you feel guilty make them to feel happy. I think so. And the third, they manipulate situations always to look like a victim or as your hero. So they are really good at manipulating all kind of situations, doesn't matter. So then either they are your victim or your hero. And of course, you feel drained after spending time with them. You are feeling like they consumed all of your energy like vampires. And you're feeling like in a cycle of negativity, and you don't want to do anything. You feel so upset, disappointed. In one word, you don't feel happy. 5, they are not supportive of your growth, goals, or happiness. So they are always like, if the person criticizes you, do not expect them to be supportive, okay? Because if one person constantly criticizes you or trying to drain your energy, to make you feel bad, to make you be in a negative life, so then do not expect any support from that kind of people. So how to remove toxic people? First, set boundaries. Set your boundaries and start by clearly communicating your limits. Let that person know what kind of behavior is unacceptable and what are your needs in the relationship. It doesn't matter. It can be your family member, it can be your friend, it can be your boyfriend, whoever. Set your boundaries. You cannot be always easygoing person. You cannot adapt everyone's behavior, everyone's character. As a person, you have to be unique. You have to have your own boundaries, your limits, okay? And you have to put the red line. This red line, you have to put it. If there is someone gonna cross this red line, you have to change your behavior with them. You cannot be normal as usual with them, and they have to know it. And second, let go of guilt. Believe me, prioritizing your well-being is not being selfish. It doesn't mean you're an egoist person. No, because you deserve the best, and you have to think about your own happiness, your own well-being. Believe me, if you are gonna set your boundaries, start thinking about yourself, value yourself, and those people who are really toxic, they are going to change, okay? And it's like letting go of guilt. It's like you are gaining your self-respect. First step, you have to respect yourself, and you have to love yourself, and you have to think about your own well-being, about your own happiness. Believe me, after that you are gonna see that a person in front of you who is toxic, he's going to change. And later, seek for support if you have a close friend or family member or someone who really loves you. Okay, I have to highlight this. You have to get support from the people who really love you, okay? Believe me, because people who looks like they are loving you or they support you, and sometimes you see whenever they give you an advice, it's like completely different, okay? It sounds so weird, I know why, but try to find a person that really love you, really support you, okay? And seek for support from that person. And the third one, my favorite one, cut ties if necessary. Sometimes the only way to protect ourselves is to remove those people from our life. Believe me, it mustn't be dramatic, okay? It doesn't matter. I did this one, and I'm extremely happy. I cut my ties with my dad's side of family. I'm extremely happy. So you have to be able to cut your ties with toxic people. Believe me, it's really good for your own well-being, your happiness. So don't make it dramatic. It's not something dramatic. You don't think that, okay, without that person I cannot live, my life is going to be miserable.
I lost something I couldn't live without.
No, doesn't matter whoever, your boyfriend, can be any relative, can be any friend. Cut ties if it's necessary in order to protect yourself. And focus on your own personal growth. Believe me, if you are as a person, you are not interesting, you are not working on yourself, you are not improving your skills, you are not improving yourself, believe me, you are going to be an interesting person for everyone. So, and even the toxic person in front of you is going to criticize you more, and is going to make you feel like, okay, he's always higher than you and he knows everything better than you. No, work on yourself, improve yourself. Don't be like easy person, easy to be manipulated, to be criticized, because you are unique. We are unique people and we are the creator of our own lives, okay? So believe me, after cutting your ties with toxic people, you can work on your personal growth, you can work on yourself in order to be more productive and to change your lifestyle. And so when you free yourself from toxic relationship, you create space for happiness, for fulfillment and positivity.
Be positive, that's the way to live.
Removing toxic people from your life is not a rejection, it's act of self-love. After that, you are gonna learn how to love yourself, how to value yourself. Trust me, take an action today. Actually, I'm gonna challenge you today. Take an action now and think about it. Does this person add value to my life, or is he holding me back? If the answer is latter, it's time to take an action, okay? So don't think that without these people, without that person, you cannot live. Believe me, after cutting your ties with them, you are going to have the easier life and you are going to understand how valuable you are, and you are going to realize you deserve the happiness, you deserve the best version of you. So take an action today. I believe you surround yourself with good people, with positive people, because as I told in my previous video, all the people have their own energy, vibrations. It can be negative or positive. So try to choose people around you. Believe me, you can choose the people around you, choose your friends, and you can create your own surrounding only with the positive energy and the people with full of positive energy. Actually, I'm talking like this because before 3-4 years ago in my life, I didn't have so many positive people. I got people who loved always to criticize me, to manipulate me and drain my energy. After removing, because why I told that it's my favorite tip, cutting ties. So after cutting my ties with them, I am extremely happy. I don't have anyone around me who loves to manipulate me, criticize me. I have many friends right now. I have really nice family, really nice partner, and my life is full of love, happiness. So stop it. You can choose your own destiny. You can choose your surrounding. You can create your own life because you are the creator. Believe me. I trust you, you can do it. Today's challenge, you have to take an action. So see you on the next video. Bye.
Positive, this is a positive. Take a lesson from old yellow square pants.